Hi, everyone. Let's see here. Hopefully this will work. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. There she is.
Hi. How's it going? Don't worry, everyone. I am not driving.
I still think your hubby can play. Let's figure out how we get Britt in here. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, so.
All good.
Britt, you're going to have to request, I think. Yeah, I haven't. I think actually one of the last ones I did was with you, Cindy.
Was it?
Yeah.
When was that? That was like a million years ago.
We did that last year for Camp Christmas.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And it's almost Christmas time again.
Well, yeah, no, it was one of those years, and I'm glad to be back. So
yes, of course.
Let's see here. I'm still trying to figure this out. There she is. But what does that mean?
Hello.
Hi, I love that this is getting you guys to meet each other too. That's so fun.
I know. We should be playing sisters in something, and we're meeting for the first time.
100%. All right. Well, Britt, whenever you can. Okay, you're trying to request.
Yeah.
There she is. Okay.
There she is. Hi, Shan.
Hi, everyone. And Shan.
Hello. You know what, Cindy? You're right. We should be playing sisters in something. What is going on?
Then she meets Britt. Britt meets Cindy.
I think they don't want us to work together because we probably won't get anything done and we'll just have too much fun.
Just be way too high energy at all times.
Oh my
totally.
gosh. Well, I'm trying to get into writing. I need lessons from Britt, but so I'll work on writing a script, and you guys can definitely be sisters in my script.
I love it.
There you go.
That.
I don't have control over casting, right? But
and guess what? Neither do I.
Neither do we. As much as we might want to.
Well, the first thing I want to ask you is, as an icebreaker, what is your favorite rom-com or rom-com soundtrack?
Oh.
Ooh, great question.
That is a good question. I'm
going to go ahead and say Dirty Dancing. Is that considered a rom-com?
Oh,
I don't know. That's what I'm going for.
It's a rom.
Yeah.
And there's definitely some rom. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I'm constantly talking about The Holiday, which I know is but Hans Zimmer.
Right.
Yeah. The music is so good. Okay. It's such a cute little rom-com. Really, truly.
My honest that I can watch a gazillion times is while you were sleeping. There was just something about that one. I think it was the family too. The family in there just made it extra fun. And then my soundtrack was Dirty Dancing. So yes, Dirty Dancing counts as a rom-com.
I love it.
I love it. I have it on vinyl at home, and it's one of my go-tos. Yeah.
I'm jealous. There's so many good ones out there too, though. I mean,
there is. Yeah.
There's just so many good rom-coms.
And I'm glad.
But you're right. The Christmas ones are so good because, Christmas,
I know.
Yeah. Well, I love that they're coming back, and actually they're being labeled Hallmark when they were doing Hallmark Plus rom-coms. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, so yes, bring it.
Yes.
So Brittany's gone to Rama Drama. This will be her third time. This is Cindy's first time. So
I'm so excited.
Britt, what is it about it that you absolutely love? And Cindy, what are you looking forward to?
Okay. The thing about Rama Drama that is so spectacular is the fact that it is so much fun for everyone involved. It is such a personal experience. You really get a chance to chat with everyone. Mm-hmm. You get a chance to enjoy everything with everybody. There's always something special being planned. The karaoke is always a big hit.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's just the fact that you feel like you get to really be a part of it with everyone. I think it's something that's really special, and you know, for me specifically, from the first one through to this one, I've just built some really beautiful relationships with a lot of people that love these movies, and I feel really grateful. And I mean, like, I really do consider a lot of these people my friends, and you know, as the Bristow Bunch is saying,
Well, I'm like,
it's like a big family.
I consider you my family after spending a weekend with you.
Oh my gosh, same.
We were literally a throuple. It was me, Britt, and Dustin.
It's true. I was so lucky to have you with me by my side last time. It was the best.
So what are you looking forward to, Cindy?
I mean, honestly, everything Britt just said sounds epic and amazing. And yeah, I remember watching, you know, everybody's stories when it was happening the first time around, and just like how much everybody romanticized the weekend for like months afterward.
Oh, yeah.
And that really says something, you know, that like lands in someone's soul and their heart, and it brings people closer together. And I love things when they can be, you know, I love any opportunity I get to meet people, but it's nice when it can be a little bit more intimate, and I like that aspect of it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, you don't have a stranger among you by the end of night one, in my opinion. So, and Dara's just saying the Rama-Drama withdrawal is real. It is. It's like, it was all summer long after the first one. I'm like, do we get to go back? When do we go back? When?
Yeah. It's funny. I was actually just talking to some of the Autumn Harvest people, and we were talking about one of the reasons that made it so special was the fact that it is like everybody talks about it, everybody feels like family. There are people who develop friendships that like you feel so connected to everyone, and it just feels different. It feels so special. And it's
nice. It's nice that they can be also different, right? Like there's so many different types of conventions, and it's nice that they all have their unique flair and they bring something fun to everyone. And so that's kind of why everyone loves to go to them all, and specifically this one because it's, you know, just offers something different.
Yeah, and for this one, each time is something unique. It's a different theme-wise, or you know, like different seasons. So all of that. That's another fun for it too. So I want to challenge you guys on the guys who will be coming to Halloween and Harvest.
Panic.
Do not worry. Some of the questions are actually ones that you guys for sure will know because you're involved in the question.
Don't be so sure about that.
Last time both of you guys could give me the names of what the movies used to be called. So I don't.
I'm really good at that.
And so unfortunately we don't get to cover all the guys, but we'll get most of them in.
Amazing.
But all right, so we'll start off with, who was Taylor Cole's co-star in the 2018 movie Falling for You? Was it Ben, Tyler, or Will? And you can phone friends in the audience. Everybody can start chatting.
Yeah, can we just blurt it out? Are we blurting it out?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are.
I'm gonna say Tyler.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tyler.
Yeah, ding ding. See, this is not difficult. We got this.
It was, for me, it was a toss up between Tyler and Ben.
Oh,
then
That is true. You're right. What year did Stop the Wedding, and this is a Niall Matter and Rachel Boston movie, first air? So your choices are 2015, 16, or 17.
Wait, okay. Called Stop the Wedding?
It's called Stop the Wedding. Niall Matter and Rachel Boston.
I'm gonna say 2016.
I'm gonna say 2015.
2016.
Oh! That was pure guessing.
Virtual high five.
Everybody's a winner.
That's right. That's what my mom says.
All right. Okay,
do we get like little participation?
I will give you guys running hugs and extra running hugs next month, and maybe
Can't
a little
wait.
pin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a participation pin.
Perfect.
Okay, Cindy, here's for you. So, Britt, this is technically your question, but Cindy, now I'm questioning whether or not you'll know. So, how many movies have Cindy and Chris Russell appeared in together? Your choices are 4, 5, or 6, Britt.
Oh my gosh. The fact that the minimum is 4 is amazing. First of all.
Still not enough, by the way.
4. I'm gonna go with 4 because it feels reasonable, but also I feel like I'm wrong.
Nope, you're right.
You're right.
Let me clarify that all of my answers come from IMDb, so we're hoping, fingers crossed, we're all
that's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
I love that. Well, it will be 6. Let's just go with that. It will one day.
It will
That's
one
right.
day be 6. And Cindy, for bonus, what are they?
Puppy for Christmas was the first one. Then it was Love in the Forecast.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was Chasing Waterfalls. And then it was, and I always get this one wrong, it was, I know which one it was, but I can't remember the name of it.
It was the final
I played a personal trainer.
It was the final title of Warming Up to You.
Warming Up to You, that's it. And what was the original?
I saw the trailer for that not that long ago. It looks so cute.
It was super cute. It was fun.
Here's the real question. Was that the title for the entire time, do you think? Or do you remember?
No, it was not. It definitely had another title, and I'll probably blurb it out later when it pops into my brain, but right now it's just vacant space.
Okay, Cindy, for how many movies have Will Kemp and Britt appeared together so far?
So far, okay, yes.
Your choices are 2, 3, or 4.
Wow. I'm gonna go with 3.
All right, Britt, you want to give her the answer?
If I'm correct, then I think it's also 3.
So far, it's 2, unless I miscounted.
It must have. Well, 2 that have come out.
Right. So that's why I'm saying so far.
Okay, so 2.
Yeah.
So 2, but like gonna be 3 this Christmas season.
Correct.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
And nice. I love Will so much.
If you're allowed to share a teaser, go right ahead. But it was Royal Matchmaker and Love, Romance, and Chocolate for the 2 of them.
So Will and I have been friends for 7 years since we did our first movie together, which was Christmas. No, what was it called?
Royal Matchmaker.
Royal Matchmaker. Thank you. There are too many palaces. Royal Matchmaker. So we did Royal Matchmaker together in Bucharest, Romania, and we became really good friends. And then I played like the secondary character. I was the best friend. And then flash forward a few years, I was the best friend again to the most beautiful Lacey Chabert in Love, Romance, and Chocolate. And he and I had always talked about wanting to make a movie together. And so this Christmas, we actually have one coming out together where I play a chocolatier named Charlotte Dobler. And he is a very wealthy businessman. And we're both in Vienna for Christmas. And it's a very, very fun Christmas movie. And it was really, really special working with him because we've been friends for so long and we have so many things in common. Both of us were dancers before we became actors, and we just sort of, it was really special. So I'm very excited for everyone.
So fun!
Yeah, to watch it.
Too. And rumor has it there might be a special thing happening at Rama or Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween harvest. I'm always going to call it Rama Drama.
That's totally fair. I don't think I can share anything yet on that, but we have been in the works. And hopefully by the end of the week, we will be able to share the announcement, but there's something really special planned for the Saturday nights. So if you are planning on coming, make sure you're there Saturday.
I was going to say, and you can hear about the teaser that you gave on Rama Drama's Instagram page because she did a live with them last week. So
Yeah.
that's the only way I knew the teaser. So
but yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully there's many more to come because I love Will.
Let me say from the teasers, I mean, I'd be excited for anything, but I was really, really excited after the teaser.
Good.
Okay, so how many episodes of Good Witch would you guys guess that Dan, is it Jeanette? Gionette? How do you pronounce Dan's last name?
I don't know.
Are you we start with him. Okay.
I know that's terrible. I would go with, I think it's Dan Jeanette, but I don't know. You're just on a first name basis.
That's right. That's it. Okay, Gina. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna call him Dan. I'll be on the first name basis with you.
I love that for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan.
So our choices of how many episodes of Good Witch he did, it was 22, 25, or 28, which I was impressed by those numbers.
Can I be really honest with you?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know he did any.
See? Now look at this. We've all learned some.
Oops. Okay. What were the numbers again?
Your choices are 22, 25, and 28.
I'm going to say 22.
Okay.
I'm going to say 22 as well.
It is 25.
Oh.
Now, Britt,
the people watching got it.
I know. There's so many people saying 25, 25, 25.
And so, Britt, you did one episode. Cindy, were you on that at all?
No, I never did it. But it looked awesome because I love anything witchy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's perfect for this theme.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, so everybody will get a chance to meet this lady, too, at Rama-Drama. Which Trevor Donovan movie was written by Riley Weston? And Riley will be, both Trevor and Riley will be there.
First of all, shout out Riley. I love her so much. She's like an actual angel on earth. But that being said, I do not know that.
Well, I'll give you choices. Fall, Love, and Order, Aloha with Love, or A Harvest Homecoming. And check the chat.
Harvest Homecoming.
Yep.
Harvest Homecoming.
Yep. That was last.
Yeah.
Okay, how many episodes of Rain was Will in?
So many.
16, 18, or 20?
I'm going to say 20.
Yeah, I'm also going to say 20. Because he was a big character. What?
Yep.
Only 16?
Oh. You know what? They made a huge mistake.
Agreed.
Should have been in 20.
Should have been in 800.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, producers. Big mistake.
Yeah. Don't know if you know this, but you messed up.
Cranberry Christmas starring Ben and Nikki aired in what year? 2019, 20, or 21?
I'm going to say 2019. Just because. I'm getting it out there.
I'm going to say 21.
It was 20.
Oh! What? You know
Yep.
what? It's okay. We're both wrong.
We're both wrong. That's right. We're together on this one.
I do think your score is higher, though.
I mean, who's counting?
Right. Like I said, participation. Everybody's a winner, right?
Yeah.
I just want a ribbon saying I did it.
I'm so proud. Thank you, ladies, for coming. I mean, this is just kind of a fun thing for me to be able to do.
It's fun.
And no, we're not done yet. Just a second, though.
Of course not.
Chris Palaha starred in what movie with Meghan Markle?
Ooh.
And your choices are Double Holiday, A Winning Team, or Dater's Handbook.
Dater's Handbook.
I was gonna say Dater's Handbook. Yeah.
Torrance.
Oh, we were both right.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Torrance.
Validate us.
Torrance and Cindy starred in what movie together? Your choices are Romance in the Air,
Okay.
A Do About Christmas, or Royally Ever After. Breathe it out.
Okay. My gut is telling me it's either one of the last two. Can you remind me of the titles? Just Much Ado and
Much Ado About Christmas or Royally Ever After. And wink, wink, check the chat.
oh, everyone is saying Romance in the Air, which means I'm the most wrong.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's all good. Yeah,
because I know Torrance was also in Rain, so it feels very royal.
So true. This was very against the brand,
Okay,
for sure.
Okay. But everybody else knew, so
because
that's something.
Royally Ever After was one of his movies too, so that's very fair.
Trick.
Yeah.
Trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was Cindy's, so therefore it really wasn't a trick.
It should have been mine. All mine.
Okay, Cindy. Andrew Walker and Britt starred in what movie together?
Oh, I already know. Don't even say them. Wait, maybe I don't. But is it like, it's like Love on Safari or something like that?
Oh, very close.
It's very close.
Something Safari, because you guys got to have the most epic experience, and I remember seeing it and being like, why can't I be her sister in this movie? Oh, a Safari Romance. Yeah. Okay, thanks everyone. So fun.
I'm very impressed.
Oh, Marcus Rosner is here.
Marcus.
So by the end, let's guess how many movies we have made that will be needed made after Marcus Safari thing.
Very, very good guess,
yes.
Sir Rosner.
So far, Paul and Kimberly have appeared in how many movies together? 4, 5, or 6?
What'd you say?
So far,
Paul Campbell and Kimberly Sustad have appeared in 4, 5, or 6 movies together.
5.
6. Wait, let me do my.
Whoa!
Does that include the one that's coming out about Alzheimer's? So it's gonna be 7?
Nope. This will be number 7.
Wow.
That's incredible. Also, I'm very sorry. I have to say this. Marcus, quite literally, after saying the Safari thing, said the Lion King, and that's why I exited and then re-entered, because I was laughing too hard.
Yeah, I wish.
That's actually really good, though. I like
the
it.
Lion King. That's amazing. I can't believe they've done 6 together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Actually, it was one that because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been doing a themed trivia Tuesday for everybody who's coming.
Yeah.
And I did do that one. And so he was just like, so far. And I'm like, wink, wink, we know more's coming.
That's amazing.
So,
I'm excited for their new one.
Yeah.
Me too. Matt Davis and Jill Wagner starred in what movie? It was not Legally Blonde. I'm just going to say that out loud.
Okay.
Your choices are Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses, Coming Home for Christmas, or Hearts of Winter.
I'm going to say Coming Home for Christmas.
Okay.
I don't know.
Chris
is the short answer.
It was Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses.
Oh,
say that 10 times in a row. Holy
yeah.
That's a good tie right there.
I really feel that should be a song, and if it's not a song, why not?
You know who should write it? Riley Weston.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. We'll give her. That's our next assignment.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have time for a few more?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Not home yet.
In the Wedding March movie series, what number in the series was Tyler and Cindy in? Your choices, Britt, are 3, 4, or 5.
Can you see me just going inside my brain and panicking? I'm gonna go with 5.
It is 5.
Yes.
My boyfriend's back and he's gonna be in trouble. That's the name. Actually, now that I think of it, that is a super long title too. Wedding March 5, My Boyfriend's Back.
Yes.
Casual.
All right.
It all fits on one line.
Andrew did number 4. I don't know who did number 6, but
Did they? Oh, yeah.
I honestly couldn't believe that there was 6 of them. No,
they had to have them get married, right? So I think that's why. Didn't they get married?
I
think so.
Didn't they?
This is like when I'm like, I hear movie titles and I'm like, a lot to go back and rewatch it. That's why I like doing this, because I'm learning too. All right. So in what year did Andrew and Tyler appear in cameos in each other's movies? 2020, 2021, or 22?
I think it was
21.
It was 21, and the following year came Three Wise Men and a Baby.
Right. Okay.
You're officially winning, by the way. Like, really winning. I am absolutely losing.
But you know what?
But you know what? You're winning at life, and that's what matters.
I'm trying.
Well, I hope you're winning at fun.
I am. I'm winning at fun. I'm winning at fun. Haha.
So much fun.
Okay. Daniel Sharman starred as Edward in the original When Calls the Heart movie. What year was that movie? Now, since it spun the series, and the series just had its 11th season.
Do math.
2012, 13, or 14?
Oh my gosh, that is way back. I don't even think I've done any movies yet. 2014.
I'm saying 2013. This is me doing.
It is 2013, and then the series started in 2014.
Oh.
And Cindy, what season were you in?
I think it was 7. I think it was in 7. I came back and caused a little bit of trouble, as I like to do.
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same Ashley vibes as Heartland, but yeah.
No, not quite Ashley, but yeah, she was a bit nicer for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, we just got 3 more. What was the National Park romance movie that Zach, Rohrig, starred in last year? Now, Miss Cindy, who's done all the National Park movies and wasn't in this one, I have a complaint about that. I feel like if it's a National Park movie, it's Cindy. Your choices are Love in the Smoky Mountains, Love in Yellowstone, or Love in Glacier National Park.
Smoky Mountains.
And what is it?
Glacier.
It is Smoky Mountains.
I'm losing everything. I'm losing all of it. I'm winning at fun, but I'm losing all the questions.
And Britt's never coming back. Got it.
Sorry, guys. I'm bad at trivia. I panic.
Is Dustin there?
He's upstairs.
Well, you know, I will say I was Cindy, when Britt did this with Dustin, we did it on a Zoom, so we had a Jeopardy board, like how you've done with Christmas Is Not Canceled.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do it that way, except for it dawned on me, you can't watch a live on your phone and answer a link to answer the trivias along. So we'll have to do an old-fashioned Zoom one again sometime.
That would be very fun.
How many episodes of Vampire Diaries did Ben appear in? And once again, the answer is not enough, but your choices are 2, 3, and 4.
3.
I'm gonna say 2.
It's 3.
She's back, baby. She's back
with 1 whole
answer. Okay, second to last question. Let's go out with a bang.
Okay.
Charles Michael Davis co-starred with Leah Michele in what Christmas rom-com? See You Next Christmas, Same Time Next Christmas, or Christmas with You?
First of all, Leah Michelle's in a Christmas movie?
If I remember right, this actually aired. Remember how CBS had movies about 2 or 3 years ago? I think this was an ABC movie, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. And it was what year?
This is pure guessing because I have never heard of any of these movies. I'm going to go with 2.
Same time next Christmas, which is number 2, is correct.
Yes!
I didn't even guess. I'm just clapping for you.
Well, I tried, I made them probably a little too close. So
no, I like it. You have to make them difficult. There's no fun.
No, for sure. If they're too easy, that's too boring. And then our egos get bigger, and it's a whole thing.
We don't need that.
I try to give it a mix, but okay. Your final one. We got this.
Okay.
Who starred with Ashley Williams in Love on a Limb? Now, would you like some choices?
Yes.
Ooh, Love on a Limb.
Okay, just checking. Niall Matter, Paul Campbell, or Trevor Donovan?
I'm going to say Niall Matter.
Okay.
Ditto.
Niall did Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater with her, I believe was that title. This one was
literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 7 people. 7 people have said Trevor. 9, 8.
So
I can count.
was
9.
it Trevor?
They're just coming in a little too slow at the end. Well, do you guys have anything else I know we'll see Cindy in Kansas City.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yes, so, right. Yeah. The Hallmark experience, that's right.
Yeah, so
that's exciting.
We're going to have a fun fall. I'm so excited to see you two next month. I can't believe it's next month already. And
all the things. Yes.
Running Hugs commence.
Amazing. I'm so excited. Cindy, I'm very excited to meet you in person.
Yes. I actually want to see your guys' running hug is what I really want to see.
Yes! And we're going to start it awkwardly, like, far away. So it just, like, lasts and lasts.
I feel like it should be, like, we're both at a different part of the main street. And we just, like, both do it in slow motion.
There we go.
And
it's
then
like maybe 20 minutes.
And then the light turns red and we can't cross. So then we have to wait with our arms out. It's great.
I like this.
So I can videotape it, please.
This could be a whole experience for people.
It's going to be great.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for coming, and we will see you guys next month.
Of course. Can't wait to see you.
Thank you.
This is so fun. Thanks, everyone, for being here.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye.